Hey up, good morning. Yesterday was a fun day. Where's the light? There's the light. Oh, blinding me light, fuck's sake. Well, that'll do. What we do? I'm heading over the field again, because there's some residual snowiness where the sun hasn't been. So we're just going to jump over the field again with the RC car and with the quad, just for an hour. So have a bit of a crack, and then I think it's just going to be a chilled Sunday afternoon, to be fair. But yeah, the kids want to get back out on the quad. I've been looking at ways to upgrade it. So I've got this controller coming for it, but then I've been looking at lithium battery packs. But we need to fix the controller issue first. So yeah. But anyway, let's get over the field. Sun's shouting that the ramp's still there, so I brought a rake with me as well, so I might make a bigger ramp. It's good because a lot of it's frozen and frosted, so it should actually be more grippy. This might be funny. Oh no, I thought the quad could go over that, but that's actually quite thin. I thought it might be thicker. Nah, I'll stay clear of that fucker with the RC car as well. Hey. Oh, it's having more fun because it's more grippy because a lot of the snow is like ice. Woo! Right, let's get cracking on a bigger jump. Well, the ramp is still there, but barely. I'm thinking might pick a different spot. Like the frozen snow is all right. Like I can work with that, but a lot of this is slush that's frozen. Hang on. So it's just ice, so I can't like build with it. But I'm looking like it's quite scarce here. But over there, you can see all them balls that people try to make snowmen with. I think they're close enough that I can like just roll the boulders together, give them a bit of a kick and a shape. And so I think we'll make a new jump over there. I ain't got much battery. I forgot to bring a spare battery with me, so I'll probably just be getting clips and highlights. I ain't got enough battery to do a time lapse. But yeah, we'll see what we can put together. I'm knackered. I'm sweating. I'm fucking sweating. So it's just fucking ice. And I can't really cut it because I bought my old blunt fucking saw, which is great for snow, but for ice, not so much. Another thing is I've got a saw at home that would be great for that, but I ain't got it with me. So we've done the best with the ice. So it's still a decent sized ramp. And then because I'm sad enough, I've just fucking raked out the entire run. So I can get as much speed as possible. Oh, yeah, sweating. Right, we'll get some jumps done, and I think what I might do at the end, cut this down to half size if there's still battery left in the quad, and the kids can try doing some little jumps with the quad. Let's see how it goes. I hope you're enjoying your day. Well, this is an expensive learning process. I've done one jump like full throttle and it went from there and almost hit my son there, like massive. So then I toned it down a bit. I've done like half throttle, done a decent jump. And I thought, right, I'll move the camera and I'll get a decent shot of that big jump. But it landed really fucking awkward. Luckily, I think it's just the pin, and I got a spare pin. So ain't too bad. Oh, I'm an idiot. Keep overestimating what these fucking cars can do. Should have just took it steady. There you go. Top YouTube, which is what you're watching me on right now, fucks me up because I was watching some of these last night, and some of the fucking jumps they were doing. It's ridiculous. It's probably just me landing because it did twist. It didn't land flat. Well, obviously most of the weight landed on that back fucking wheel. So we'll put it down to more driver error. But yeah, fucking ball ache. Now I've got to tell the wife that I've broke it again. Yeah. Right, let's get home and go lick our wounds. It's just a pin. Interestingly, it snapped in the arm. And also, interestingly, it's the upgraded one I got from M2 Racing from when I tore the arm, because before I tore this arm and bent that rod. I mean, I'm quite happy actually, like it's just straight up snapped. And I've got a spare one. So I'll get that on and we'll be good to go again. Sweet. But yeah, thinking about the way back, I was like comparing it to yesterday, because yesterday I was hitting that ramp I made like flat out. But I was going across the slushy snow, so traction would have been great, so I wouldn't have got top speed. The ramp was smaller and the ramp was actually better shaped, so I was fully landing flat. Over there, I'd obviously raked it, so it was getting a lot more traction, so it was going a lot faster. The ramp was a bit misshapen. I think that's what made it kick, that kind of twist it did. And yeah, like it landed shit, didn't it? So I'm going to fix this and I'll either get back over there today or tomorrow and be a bit more conservative with the speed, but still have some fun. And hopefully not break another rod. Yeah. I'll either catch up with you tomorrow and we'll head back, or I'll catch you this afternoon and we'll head back. So yeah. Well, lunch was banging. Wife found a new soup recipe that she did, and it was fucking lovely, mate. Fucking lovely. Right, we are having a repair afternoon. So first on the agenda is my RC car, because that won't take me 10 minutes. Famous last words. Just to change that pin. But also, I had a delivery. What? Got the new controller for the quad, so this should hopefully get it back to the same speed level it was when we had it from new, because the battery is fine, the voltage is there, it's just really struggling under load, but at the motor, not coming out of the battery. So it's seeming like the controller is limiting the voltage under load because it's an asshole. So I'm hoping this will give it that poke that it used to have. And then yeah, long term I'm looking at lithium battery upgrade for it. Maybe like a smaller sprocket. Yeah, so we can have some proper fun with it. You okay, son? Ah! He just decapitated that ice man. And it is an ice man, it's not snow anymore, it's all fucking ice. So yeah man, this is killing me. It's just turned into a mud patch. That's some shit. You haven't seen it yet, but I don't know if it's in with the summer house footage, but I fucking got a load of topsoil for this and I seeded this whole bit. So all this grass, I grew this grass last year and we had a lovely lawn. So yeah. Right then, I believe to do this, I need to get all that off, this whole plastic casing. I need to get it off and round because this thing sits there. But anyway, first we're doing that. Let's crack on, get this pin done, get onto the quad, and it'd be nice to get back out again today. Worst case, we'll find time tomorrow. Although tomorrow I'm actually going to go pick up a new RC car. I'll tell you about that later. Yes. Right, okay, the Kraton's resting. I've got it upside down because water, ice, you know, gravity. So, you know, hopefully no water and it will sit there and cause any issues. I've just ordered new longer screws for there, and there. Yeah, it was. Yeah, those 6. So that'll be better because they keep coming loose, but apparently it's a known issue with the car. Tried to tidy up my tools. Son still wants me. I'm gonna go video whatever the sun wants, and then we're gonna crack on with getting this in there. And hopefully it'll have a bit more viciousness like it used to. Right, let's see what the sun wants. Oh, right, okay, yeah, go on then. I'll video you if you want me to. Woo. He's having fun, bless him. Right, so, quad. Mildly concerned. Hopefully they're just all the same colours. But if you look at these, see how it's got power locks, brake light, indicator, like it's all named, but they're all these shitty little connectors. So previously we had a problem with the quad. And it wasn't that old, so I took it back to we've got it off the company, and they fitted a whole new loom and a new one of these to it. I might have already said this, sorry if I have, but yeah, when we got it back like the next day, I stripped it down, I cut out all of these fucking things, and I just done straight soldered all the wires together, taped up all the loom, and then I wrapped that in a bag look, taped it up, cable tied it up here, so basically it can get splashed and everything and no water would get to it, because that was what happened, that was the problem. But now I'm like, fuck, these are all named. I ain't got that on the old one because I cut them all out. So yeah, we'll but on this time I'm only connecting essentials. I just want the thing to run and go. I'm not bothered about anything fancy. So let's get into it. It's all good fun. Took the handlebars off so I could get the body more out of the way, so I could get more access, because this was sat under here. But yeah, we've got it out now. So all of these wires, connectors, are basically in this. So yeah, it's time to start stripping. Not that way. Get your head out of the gutter. They're all different colours. I'm already thinking this might have some features on the old one that the new one hasn't, like this lead with the two blacks, the yellow and the orange, because this is actually split into two separate ones on the old one, whereas this has just got one chunky one. But I'm not too worried about keeping this thing, because that you put the key in and you can set it to speed 1, 2 or 3. I ain't bothered about that. I'm happy for it to just be on number fucking 3, the fastest. So if it ain't got that, I'm fine. But I'm already looking at it like, well, this one, the main power one is this. But on this one, I reckon it's might be a case of making some temporary connections and seeing what happens. Let's just have fun. Okay, so I've ChatGPT'd some shit. And I've took pictures of fucking everything. And out of all these fucking things, so I've got to change it slightly. So yes, I've just cut the old one out now. Cut it out. So this bit, that's going. Obviously I need the main battery one, which is the same as this. So that will go to the battery. The yellow and blue here went up to this. So this was a switch for forward, off, reverse. And these are the wires going to the motor. So that's going to be going this whole switch bit. That black and red need to go straight onto the big yellow and blue. So it's not going to have reverse anymore, which we never used anyway. And the stop, I mean, I'm still going to be able to keep the key for turning it on and off, so that's fine. So yeah, most of these I'll be getting rid of. There's one that says sport, so I'm just going to bridge it, so it will just be forever in sport mode, whatever the fuck that is. So yes, I'm going to have main battery connection, which is over here. Connection to the motor, that's fine. Then I just need throttle connection, key connection. I think that's it. I think it's just those 4 main things: throttle, key, power, and then power to the motor. Everything else, like there's things on there for indicators and brake lights and that shit. Like I don't need that, so that's fine to get rid of. So yeah, it's getting cold. Let's see if we can get this fucking working tonight. What I am going to do, once I've connected everything, I'm going to prop the back end up, so when I turn it on, if I fucked anything up, it can't whiz away from me. I did think of that. Yes. So I've simplified this a lot. Switch on top, gone. Got rid of that. Rubbish. Extra wires, gone. So those wires went to... So I've got these going to the brakes. One there, one there. There, fuck them off. I had one going to this for a fucking horn and the light. The wires going to the back of the light corroded ages ago, and the horn, when we first had it, you never stopped fucking bibbing it, so I disconnected that anyway. So now, all we've got coming down from the handlebars is this one, which comes down, and then we've got here. So we've got yellow and brown, which are for my key ignition, and then we've got red, black and white, which are for my throttle. So I've used Chatbot to help me identify, because on the new controller, the colours are different, but not too bad. So literally all I've got to do is connect 4 connections. One coming in for the battery, one going to the motor, one for my key switch, and the other one for my throttle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut out any connectors that I'm not going to be using. I'm just going to chop them out and tape them. What I'll do is I'll cut them like that. So I'll do one slightly shorter than the other and then tape them up so there's no chance of them ever like touching. So I'm going to cut all them out. And yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I hope this fixes it, man, because it used to have some good pull when we first got it. And it's got brand new batteries. This will be new. Yeah. I want to practice soldering more so I can go around and I want to get some proper, like, I don't know, probably 2-3 mil steel and just go around and strengthening up joints on the fucking... I just want to make it better. Like a new project. Right, it's getting late, it's getting colder. Let's try and get these connections done so we can check it works and we're happy and then we're good for a run tomorrow then. Yeah. We're getting there. Oh fuck, I meant to do that. So I've soldered together the wires for the throttle and for the switch. Annoyingly I forgot to put heat shrink on 2 of them because I'm just trying to hurry up. So they're for the throttle, no, they're for the key switch. These 3 are for the throttle. This said like sport, so I've just fucking bridged, I've just soldered them together. I'll put a bit of heat shrink over that. So then all we've got left now is this for the battery and that to the motor. So I'm going to have a look, see if I've got any connectors knocking around. The one, I'm going to see if I can get this off the old loom. The thing is, the wires are thicker on this. So I'd rather use that. But yeah, I need to change the connector because that is not the same as the one for the battery. And I do need to be able to disconnect the battery. The thicker ones that go directly for the motor, I'm hoping they're not too thick. I'm going to try and solder them, I think. I'd rather solder them together so they're just fucking, you know what I mean. I don't know. I'll see what connectors I've got. I've got a little connector box, but I think it's mainly little connectors. I don't think I've got big ones like that. I shall have a look, see. Oh, I'm getting excited. I just went in the house, warmed my hands up, done a piss, checked on the wife and the kids. Let the eldest stand his game for another half hour just to save me a headache or possible headache. So like, if this fucking works, man, like this quad hasn't worked like the same speed it has for, oh fuck knows, man. Like I say, it was a year ago I tried welding it and got the new batteries and whatnot. I bet it was well over a year, maybe 2 years. Like, either way, I hope this fucking works. I'm I don't know what the fuck it could be if this don't work. But I'm going to do the last wires now, prop up the back end, and then see if it works. It's still charging from going out early. I'm hoping that the charger just clicks green as I finish it, so we've got a full battery to test it out with. Right, I need to get the house because the wife's struggling and she ain't feeling good and kids and blah blah. But this is what I've done. I've got the old connector off the old, either way, the old one, right? And I've soldered it. I'm not too happy because that wire's smaller than that one, but I've twisted and soldered them, and I got this heat shrink. I'll slide over it as well. So I'll do that with the red as well next. But then that's left me then the connector that was on that fits the yellow and blue one. So what I'll do is I'll put this onto the ones to the motor. But then long term, what I'll do is tonight I'm going to order some better connectors, some EC ones, I think basically kind of like this. So I'm going to order some of them and then change it over to that as soon as I can. But just for tonight, which I'm going to have to carry on probably after the kids are in bed now. But there's not much left. I've just got to solder that other wire, get the connector on. Hopefully by then the battery will be charged. And yeah, I'll get it out front, whip it, just to see if it's fucking fixed it. Anyway, let's go help the wife. I hope that you can see me very well. Sorry, it's late, it's dark. I had dinner, banging as always. All the boys wanted to come in the garden this week, so I want to carry on with the quad. But I had a thought, because obviously we're on the skate ramp, well the kids were the other day with the sled, with the snow. But obviously now the snow is all froze. So we're going to have a go with the sled. Hoping that, yeah, this snow is like frozen, so it should be fucking sick. Is it not working? Yes, sir.
It got stuck on the ice.
Right, boys, I'll be in the shed. Just you play nice, yeah? Good boy. Good boy. Let's go get this fucking quad finished, eh? For now, I'm just going to solder that other one, get the other connector on, and then you can see if it fucking works. Cold. They didn't play nice. I was in the shed for 30 fucking seconds for him to come back out here. Right, should we try this again? Oh god, is that my heat shrink I'm stepping all over? Yes it is. God. It's such a small space. Look where I'm working, man. One day next week. I'm sorting this fucking shed out. Oh, they're shouting at each other again. Can you hear it? I've got a parent, I'll be back with you. Right then, so I've soldered those connectors on. I'm a bit because with this connector block going to the motor, the blue is going to the red and the black's going to the yellow. So basically that just means it'll either go forwards or it'll go reverse. I feel like the yellow should go with the red, but I don't really know without trying. I should have tried to crimp it or something. Worst case, I can melt the solder and resolder it. And once I know that for sure, I'll cable tie that in place. And then yeah, when the other connectors come, I'll change that connector and that connector. But yeah, I'm just I've propped the back up. So I'm going to connect the battery now, turn it on, and see which way the wheels move. Oh, the battery's fully charged as well. Let's have a look. Yeah. I was right, the wheels go backwards. So yeah, I'm right, the red Should have went with the yellow. Now I've got to swap it round. I wonder if I could just pull the pins out. That might be a quick, easy fix. Let's try that. Sweet! So the wheels go the right way round, the brakes work and it goes off, the ignition works. There's a little light by the ignition which would indicate battery level, which would have been nice to still have. But I mean, you can tell by the feel of it when the battery's going flat. I'm going to secure the body back on because it's hard to tell what it's on the axle stand if it's got the pull because the wheels are going. My instinct's saying that it still ain't right. But we'll know better once we get out the front with it. It's fucking cold. We're nearly there. Ah, long day. I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm aching, I need a piss. Kids were horrendous in the garden whilst I've been trying to do this. You know, to the point where you're like, why do I bother doing all the stuff I do for them? One of them fucking days, unfortunately. But yeah, and I don't know why, just something's telling me about when I revved it on the axle stand that it ain't fixed it. But I'll find out. I'm going to go take it out on the road and we shall fucking see. So, I'm tired and everything. Like I say, it's been a long day. It's fucking cold. I've been in the shed for ages. The kids have just really pushed it. So I didn't bother going out on the street. I just done a quick go in the garden on the patio. Because I'll know if it's like it or not. Because I'll know if it pulls. And it was fucking gutless. Like, you'd think the battery it feels as if we've been out on it all afternoon and the battery's starting to go. Like, it just feels fucking dead. But I had the battery on charge all afternoon. I've checked it at the pack. We've got 39.2 volts at the pack. Oh, I could fucking cry, man. Like, not just because of the effort I've put in today, but at the same time, like I say, this has been... I'd put a lot of my hopes into this. Like, trying to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, and I thought with the batteries and stuff, I thought I had it sorted last year and I just needed to put them on and weld it and it'd be finished. I'm going to obviously sleep on it. I ain't going to touch it again now. I'll just sleep on it. I'll research a bit more. See what else the fuck's going on. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And I shall see you in tomorrow's video.